Hello guys, it's me again, UnstableVoltage, and welcome back to another episode of How to Feed the Beast in Minecraft. Today, a simple little video, we're going to be upgrading a couple of the machines we built in a previous episode. In the last video, we built ourselves a compressor, and we also built a rolling machine. Now both of these machines allow us to create advanced alloys and carbon plates, and we're going to be using those today to upgrade two of our existing machines. The macerator and the electric furnace. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to need to do is pick up our existing compressor and electric furnace. Our macerator and electric furnace. Let's get it right. So there's our macerator and there's our electric furnace. Again, using my wrench so that I don't just get the machine block, I actually get the full thing. So over to the crafting table. Now, carbon plates and advanced alloys we built in the last video using the compressor and the rolling machine, and they are quite important for what we need. Advanced machine blocks. A lot of the machines we're going to be building from now on in Industrial Craft 2 will require advanced machine blocks. Very easy to make. 8 blocks of refined iron in a crafting table, which make a normal machine block. Put the normal machine block in the centre and then put a carbon plate top and bottom and an advanced alloy to the left and the right. That gives you an advanced machine block. And I believe you can also swap the order around and put the carbon plates either side and the advanced alloy top and bottom. Still gives you an advanced machine block. So I'm going to make 2 of those because we're going to be upgrading 2 machines. And they both upgrade in exactly the same way. So we now have 2 advanced machine blocks. So we're going to start by looking at the macerator. So the macerator, the existing macerator goes in the middle. The advanced machine block goes at the bottom, and then the refined iron 7 blocks around the edge. And that gives us our rotary macerator. So let's go and pop that down. So let's place down our rotary macerator, and we'll for now put it exactly in the place where the old one came from. And if we right click on it and look at the interface, it's starting to get power. Now let us pop some iron ore in there. Now as you can see, it starts off at 0 RPM, and the longer it's macerating, the more the speed goes up. Now at the moment it's macerating quite slowly. Now this is the way the rotary macerator works. The longer you keep it macerating, the quicker it will get. The fastest speed without any upgrades is 7,500 RPM. Now as you can see at this speed, it's actually macerating quite slowly. But let's leave it for a little while and let it speed up and see how fast it can macerate. Now as you can see, we've only macerated half a stack of iron ore, and the rotary macerator isn't even halfway to its maximum speed, but it's already macerating a lot faster than the standard macerator does. This is a very useful machine to have for that purpose, and it's only a low voltage machine, so it'll run quite happily off a standard bat box. With nearly the entire stack macerated, it's still only up to 3,800 RPM, and it's macerating even faster. So while it's doing that, let's go and have a look at upgrading our furnace. Okay, so back on over to the crafting table, and we're going to make our induction furnace exactly the same way we did with the macerator. So our old electric furnace goes in the middle block, the advanced machine block goes at the bottom, and we surround the whole thing with copper ore. And there we go, we have our induction furnace. Now the induction furnace is actually a medium voltage machine. It draws a lot more power than a standard furnace. However, it will still run on low voltage, it just won't run at full capacity. So let's pop the induction furnace down here. Now if we open the interface, as you can see, it is gaining power but quite slowly. So what we're going to do is we are going to put some of our iron dust, which we took from our rotary macerator, and pop that in the induction furnace. Now what you will see here on the left hand side, much in the same way that the rotary macerator works, the heat starts off at 0% and starts to heat up. Excuse the thunder in the background if you can hear that. Just like the rotary macerator, while the induction furnace is at low heat, it does smelt quite slowly. But as it heats up, the speed at which it smelts gets a lot faster. You also have 2 slots at the top, which means you can actually smelt 2 things at once. And if this works, hopefully, there we go, it's now smelting at twice the speed. Again, all the time, the heat's going up. So let's leave it for a little while, let's let it heat up a little bit and see what happens. Okay, so we've now smelted approximately half a stack of the iron dust, and we're still only up to 29% of the heat, but as you can see it's already smelting a lot faster than a standard electric furnace does. Not to mention we're actually smelting 2 blocks at the same time, so it's actually twice as fast as it looks. Now again, the same as the way the rotary macerator works, the idea is, as long as you keep smelting, the heat will keep up. If I actually remove the iron dust from the furnace, you will see that the heat is now starting to drop, and quite quickly. However, there is a way around this. If you place a redstone torch next to the furnace, you'll actually see the furnace change colour. It's now lit up red. If you go and look in the furnace, you will now see, although slowly, the heat is starting to rise again. So the good thing with the induction furnace is if you want to keep it at 100% heat, keep a redstone torch next to it, and even when it isn't smelting anything at all, the heat will continue to rise. Now it does use 1 energy unit per tick if you're using this method to keep it on, which isn't too bad, but the problem is, as I said before, it is a medium voltage machine and everything we've got at the moment is outputting low voltage. So over the next couple of videos we're going to be looking at upgrading our power supply and moving from our low voltage bat box up to a medium voltage MFE, and then we're going to look at getting rid of our generators and moving up to solar power, which will provide us with more energy. So until next time and the next video, thank you for watching. I hope you found this both entertaining and instructional. If you have enjoyed it, please as usual like, subscribe and share, and I can keep making these videos. And if you have any ideas for things you'd like to see in future episodes, if there's a particular machine or an item that you'd like to see me build and demonstrate, either send me a message or leave it in the comments below. And I will see you next time. Goodbye!